So the new parliament building is to be dedicated to the nation in under 48 hours. The scepter is to be installed next to the speaker's table. The Congress party says facts have been manufactured by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Joining me on the show, Sonal Mansingh, Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha. Sravanti is the spokesperson of the Congress Party, and Aparajita Sarangi, again Lok Sabha Member of Parliament and spokesperson of the BJP. Sravanti Palwa, I want to begin by asking you, ma'am, you heard the pontiff of the Adhinam today who said that the Sengol was given to independent India's first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, in 1947 by the Adhinam, and Rajaji had asked how would this transfer of power be symbolized. The Sengol was first given to Lord Mountbatten, then handed over to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru after being purified. These were his words. Ma'am, are the holy seers also a part of some WhatsApp university?
The holy seers have very clearly stated that the Adhinam had asked them, the Adhinam has said they have asked for this spectre to be made. So we are not denying that the spectre was given, neither are we saying that the Adhinam was not a part of it. But nowhere, the facts that we are seeing, nowhere has it been, because in fact, if you go and take a look at what the biography of Rajgopalachari ji was written by his grandson, Mr. Rajmohan Gandhi, in which he very clearly mentions there has been no documented evidence anywhere. Similarly, one of the, if you would see the documented evidence that has been given to you, most of it comes from WhatsApp University. You do not have anything that says that this was created for the transfer of power from one person to the other, or from one rule to the other. So this is very clear. We are not denying that Adhinam has asked for it. The Prime Minister, the first Prime Minister of India, has received many gifts from different parts of the country when India was gaining independence. We totally agree that this was a part of those, but it does not signify anything as is being propagated right now.
Okay. Aparajita Sarangi, respond. Jairam Ramesh also says there is no documented evidence whatsoever of Lord Mountbatten, Rajaji and Pandit Nehru describing the scepter as the symbol of transfer of power from the British to India. He says all claims to this effect are plain and simple bogus, according to him, wholly and completely manufactured in the minds of a few and dispersed into WhatsApp.
A very good evening. It is said, a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. When I hear these people talking loud, creating such a noise, when such a big thing is happening day after tomorrow, in fact, the only thing the only expression that comes to my mind is in search of relevance. See, all these people, the Congress and also the other 18 opposition parties who have joined hands together to oppose this entire event, which is of historic importance, explain that they are against Modi ji. It is not something against anything else, it is against Modi ji, and they are pathologically hating Modi, and this is very much, I think we are aware of it. See, the fact remains that there is a big thing which is happening day after tomorrow, a historic moment, and everybody should be part of this historic moment. As far as Sengol is concerned, it symbolizes transfer of power, and this is mentioned in the 5th century Chola tradition and culture books. So this is coming from there, and this also finds mention in the historical books Mani, Mekhalai and Tirukural. So I think to doubt the records of Adhinam is to doubt the historical tradition and culture of India. So all these people will make a noise. I will just take you back to the day when the Rajpath had been named as Kartavya Path. That day also the same kind of noise had been made by these people. Remember when Sri Subhas Chandra Bose's statue had been put on the Kartavya Path. That time also they had made similar noise.
I'll
They
come
had
to that.
also made
I'll come
noise
to.
when
I'll come
we
to that
had
in
the
just a moment. But
surgical
for
strike.
the
They had
moment,
asked for proof.
okay, I want to stay. I want to stay on the scepter for a moment, on the Sengol for the moment, because Sravanti ji, how does the Congress respond to Union Home Minister saying that Congress is heaping another shameful insult? The Thiruvaduthurai Adhinam, it's a holy Shaivite mud. It itself spoke of one, the importance of the Sengol at the time of India's freedom, and the question that is being asked is, according to the Congress, is the Adhinam's history also bogus?
Nowhere has the Congress contradicted what Adhinam is saying. They have created the spectre. We respect the fact, and probably this has been bought in because there has been documentary evidence wherein they said this spectre was brought to Delhi. And unlike what small documentaries or videos that are being released, there is a very well documented photograph that was given in a newspaper like Hindu, which clearly states that the pontiffs from those seer mutts have come through the train, reached Delhi, and probably they have given it to Nehru, which we accept. This is, as we have been constantly holding on, there have been many gifts that were given to the Prime Minister at that point of time. This is one of it, but it does not signify any transfer of power.
So was it given as a walking stick? Is that what you're saying? It was given as a golden walking stick.
Whether
Can I
it was
come
a
in,
walking
please?
stick, whether it was a walking stick or not is something that I do not, because I'm sure it was not Mr. Nehru who wrote it there saying that this is my walking stick. So this has been done sometime down the lane when it has been put in the museum. But when it comes to culture and heritage, India's culture and heritage has been safely protected for so many years without having any discrimination and inter-religious tussles and strifes as is being propagated right now. So we have always respected everyone.